That's their way, man.
That's good, man.
Come on, man.
I can tell you're getting
Stop
older.
acting surprised.
Dominic Cruz celebrating a 40th birthday here next week. Asu Almabayev is in black. Manel Kape is in white. We are underway. And I do like when fighters suggest to us that maybe they're not going to get a finish unless the other man makes a mistake. It suggests that they are thoughtful and not necessarily going to force the issue. And Kape was completely locked in on that front all week.
6th fight of the night. Southpaw versus conventional stance. Look at the hand fight at the high level. Watch the back leg, watch the backhand of both these guys. They're going to use this stance better than anybody you've seen tonight, in my opinion, because they're both so good at this. Now look at the lead hand fight. It's so important. And look which way each of them are circling to the weak sides of each other. And they're both trying to line up each other's backhands and back legs.
Inside leg kick for Almabayev. He will switch stances at times.
What's hard about fighting Kape is he'll stay right here, and he's so good at countering that he takes his time. But that left hand that you just saw right there, that's one of his best punches, and he steps out to the weak side when he throws it, and it's very fast. He already clipped him. He's already got Almabayev thinking about it. So the difference so far is Almabayev's on his heels and he's not fainting. Kape is moving forward and he is fainting. And that's going to really change the progress of the fight, is who fakes more to pull out these strikes. Because who fakes gets to see where the strike's coming from better than the other.
Feint heavy approach from Kape early. Coming up on 3 minutes here to go, round one of a possible 5.
He's always outside the lead foot of Almabayev, which lines him up for that left hand.
And he landed it again. Almabayev with full respect for the Kape power coming back his way. Nice combination by Manel.
Look at Kape's lead foot. It's always outside of Almabayev's, and that's how you know he's able to line up that left hand better. Almabayev's not seeing that intricacy of the footwork because he wants the takedown.
Yeah. Body kick does land for Almabayev. He is circling away from that power left of Kape. Ate the right instead.
And the pressure from Kape, he spoke about this in the meeting. He said, as long as I pressure him, he can't wrestle. And I kind of agree. It's so much harder for Almabayev to shoot if he's on his back foot. Never in wrestling do you see somebody really win matches moving backwards.
Yeah.
It's always the wrestler moving forward because it's hard to time takedowns moving back. Nice knee from Kape.
And a good counter left from Almabayev, who then slipped along the fence.
Now, Almabayev's going to have to get some respect with his strikes, and then his wrestling will pick up. But he's got to hit Kape. He's got to hit him hard.
Oh.
See, that right hook's landing now because all you're seeing Almabayev look for is that left hand. It's so fast. See his lead foot position of Kape. And you see Almabayev circling, trying to get outside of it. Not quite able to yet so far. Can't find the comfort.
That left eye of Almabayev is starting to leak.
You see how you're watching Kape change levels. His head goes down, up. His lead hand is always swinging. That's why he's able to hit these shots.
Big right hand from Kape now. Excuse me, Don.
No, we're watching the fight. This is just how he's setting it up. Those are his feints, are the level changes that you're seeing out of him. And that's why Almabayev's throwing that kick, because all he can read is that kick because of the head movement of Kape.
And that's what the Almabayev corner was calling for him to mix it up. Easier said than done. Nice elbow by Almabayev, but way too much striking pressure thereafter from Manel Kape, and that cut appears to be in a bad place for Almabayev.
Caught that kick very well, but the defense of Kape is just there. And it's looking like a one-dimensional fight because you can see now that Almabayev wants to grapple more than he wants to strike right now. He can strike, but he wants to grapple. The Cop is just staying comfortable, staying loose.
All right, the cut man will attend to Almabayev. Back with round 2 in 30 seconds. All right, you may have heard of ESPN's MMA show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, Daniel Cormier, Chael Sonnen, YouTube, ESPN2, ESPN Plus. You can also listen wherever you get your podcasts. Those fellas, Monday and Thursday. Don't miss them. All right, round 2. Asu Almabayev being grounded a little bit there by his corner. Henry Hoof saying it's MMA. They really want him to mix it up. They didn't like what they were seeing on the field.
Well, that's why he threw the right hand right off the bat, because that right hand is how he sets up his takedown. He gets you thinking about the right hand, and then the shot comes after that.
Nice kick to the body by Almabayev, but a piston-like left follows from Kape.
Good timing. Kape's hips, too sturdy.
Pretty good entry by Almabayev. Kape able to stay upright. Dean Thomas, what do you have, good sir?
Yeah, Almabayev is having a hard time because he can't get a read on the speed of Kape. It's like a camera flash. It starts from nothing, and then it just pow right in your face. Can't get a read on it, and if he doesn't get a read on it, he's going to get busted up all night.
Yeah. Speed kills.
The other thing is, look at how Kape hides his strikes with the changing levels of his head. And you're watching Almabayev, his head and his body stays the same, it stays right there. Whereas Kape's always changing angles, head, and that's how he hides his punches when they come out, because he's always moving his body, his trunk, everything like that.
So Almabayev 0 for 2 in the takedown column, and again, the imperatives coming from the corner that he's gonna have to pursue those at all costs if he's gonna win this fight.
Right now, Kape's leading the dance with the fakes and the movement, like the way that he's able to move, he's leading the dance. And so that's why he's able to follow and do what he wants to. He's first. Even with these fakes, you see Almabayev's biting on his fakes now, and so that's leading the dance. Kape is getting Almabayev to throw when Kape wants him to.
Almabayev has struck well. He has landed more significant strikes, albeit by just one. But the wrestling certainly has been his go-to base as he goes high there. He's landed 17
That's going to be the
already.
key. That right there, Anik, is how he threw a combination and then ended the combination with a kick. That's going to be the key. He's got to throw more than one.
Oh, that's a big right from Almabayev.
And that will help him too. Get to the clinch and then throw just a bunch of combos after you shoot for a single, shoot for a double. Make it dirty.
Yeah, Kape doesn't appear to have been really affected by any of these strikes as yet, despite Almabayev landing at a 46% clip early.
Yeah, I mean, Almabayev's it's not like he's heavy. Not like he's out of this fight. It's just he's not able to get a read on Kape as well as Kape seems to be reading him.
Well, and sometimes I wonder if you're the athlete and you don't feel like you can take him down with relative ease, then you pivot and you strike, and he's realized some success.
Yeah, when he throws combos, it looks good. But the problem is you're seeing Almabayev usually throw one at a time. The combinations will work for him. He just needs to let them go. Nice kick.
Eric Nixick to our right, looking for Kape to mix in some body work as well. Almabayev has landed 9 times to the body already. Nice connection by Kape, forces Almabayev to retreat. Oh, beautiful knee and a follow-up right hand.
Awesome knee to the body. See that left hand to the body? Looks like the left hand to the head. Looks like the jump knee. Looks like the inside kick.
Right.
Everything looks similar, but it's always a different finish. And that's what makes Kape so tricky.
Oh, nice rip to the body by Almabayev. Yeah, that is a great point, though. No real tell with Manel Kape, and when you parlay that with the speed, pick your poison.
Well, he hides his speed and his tells in the random movements, so they're not movements that are see like that. I mean, they're random movements, but then it flows into his next strike, and it looks like his next strike that he's throwing, and everything's hidden. It's just slick feints, slick footwork, good setups.
Pause in the action. Manel Kape thought it was a punch.
I think it was.
Mike Beltran giving Almabayev the benefit of the doubt. Usually if a referee doesn't see it.
To punch. Legal fight. Hey, legal punch. Let's go.
Right, they just told him, the review official told him it was legal, as Manel Kape thought, and we are back underway. Waiting seconds of round 2 as Almabayev lands to the body.
That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, 10 minutes down, potentially 15 to go. We're...
All right, Joe, in the 3rd round. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Hell, let's go.
All right, here we go, round 3 of our UFC Fight Night main event, Manel Kape and Asu Almabayev. We will be commercial-free the rest of the way.
Yeah, follow that. Those are the little strikes you're seeing from Almabayev that if he just connects a combination to that, he can have a lot more success on the scorecards and the strikes. Throwing one at a time and then stops. Follow that up.
Right.
Those are the little decisions. He's got opportunities, just got to use them. Kape really controlling the pace and the dance with the fakes here, and you can see it. Just the way that Almabayev's moving and biting on stuff. Follow that up.
Oh, both guys landed heaters inside.
Awesome pressure by Kape, just making complete discomfort.
Almabayev circles out, 1 minute gone by here, round 3. Kape continuing to stalk his prey. Landed a lot of those shots with Almabayev on the retreat.
Yep, he's got to keep going.
And Asu essentially just trying to call timeout again. Oh, big elbows from Kape.
Yeah, he's got to make it ugly. It's going to be an ugly fight if he wants to win this, Almabayev. He's got to do this over and over and over and maybe get stopped, but just keep going.
So we are going to show you here in isolation. And again, Almabayev getting scraped. Mike Beltran did not see it. Almabayev did not get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, big left hand, and now a knee by Manel Kape. Almabayev covers up, not a good visual here.
Almabayev staying safe though. Can he survive this?
Almabayev having a real hard time seeing out of that eye. That'll do it.
Wow.
Manel Kape by stoppage in round 3.
Couldn't see from that scrape, and it kept going.
So Manel Kape maximizing largely the main event showcase tonight. And you gotta think that his next fight could very well be a rematch of his UFC debut, which came against Alexandre Pantoja in 2021. Star boy, star power.
Look, here's the scrape of the eye. It was legit. And then the follow-up. And Almabayev tried to stop, but the ref didn't see the eye scrape in the first one or this second one. And you know, it's not Kape's job to stop. It's his job to get in there and get the finish. And you see he keeps pouring it on. And that's a good job by smelling the blood in the water to just keep attacking. It's not easy to do this to Almabayev, even if he's hurt, to keep throwing an onslaught of punches and get the finish. Incredible job by Kape to do his job. It's up to the ref to stop those situations if there's illegal problems.
And that is the first time Asu Almabayev has lost a fight since 2017. Manel Kape joining Tagir Ulanbekov as the only man to finish the Kazakh fighter, who you know is going to come back strong. Tonight, though, belongs to Manel Starboy Kape. We will give him a microphone coming up next.